What is going on, everyone? Platinum B is coming at you with yet another video. Today we're going to be talking about the two different types of investing. I plan on ending the debate as to whether precious metals are an investment or not. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so a lot of debate revolving around this topic, specifically. Are precious metals an investment? I want to give my thoughts, my opinions, the things that I think on the matter, and I want to kind of end the debate once and for all. So a lot of people do consider precious metals as an investment, right? They call it an investment. They say it is an investment. A lot of people say that stacking precious metals is not an investment. It's wealth preservation. It's a hedge. It's simply a savings account, right? Both answers are really correct, and I want to explain why that is and just kind of expand upon that as a whole. So first and foremost, we have to ask ourselves, what is an investment, right? In my opinion, and the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of investment is anything I put my money into, right? If I'm driving my car and it breaks down and I spend $2,000 to replace the transmission in my car, I'm investing money that I made into my car. Now, a car is a sinking investment, right? You never really make money off a car unless it's something extremely collectible and something extremely sought after. But I still consider that an investment nonetheless. I consider anything I put my money into an investment. If I buy food to eat, I'm investing in my overall health, right? I don't want to starve. If I buy a house to live in, I'm investing in my overall well-being, safety, and security. I don't want to be out on the streets. But at the same time, there's also an investment that you make where you are trying to gain money, right? You're trying to make money. You are making an investment to increase your overall wealth. That is the sole purpose of some investments, right? And some people look at that as the only type of investment, is an investment that you make in order to receive a return. Now, one thing I want to talk about is you can receive a return on investing in precious metals, and many people do. Most people do not sell for a loss. That's probably the best advice that I can give you as a whole, is do not ever sell precious metals for a loss if you can help it. Now, obviously, life throws you different curveballs at times, and different circumstances can arise, and you may end up needing to sell for a loss. And that would be unfortunate, but that does happen. But that also happens with investments made specifically for increasing overall wealth, right? If I invest in Apple, if I invest in Tesla, if I buy a house and the housing market crashes, if I buy or put money into anything, there's a potential for me to lose my money, right? So even investments that you make where you are specifically trying to make money, you could end up losing money in those as well. So there's a lot of similarities in the two different types of investing, and there's a lot of differences, right? But in basic terms, the two different types of investing are: one, anything you put your money into can be considered an investment. Two, there are investments that are specifically made to make you money, right? You are specifically trying to make money, almost like gambling at a casino. Now, that is a horrible investment, but if you go into a casino with $100 looking to win money, you're looking to gain money. That's the only reason someone goes into a casino, is looking to win. Same thing with the stock market or other types of investments. You are looking to make money. But there's also the investment of just looking to invest in a particular need in your life, food, shelter, things of that nature, mobility, a car, things of that nature can also be considered an investment. So basically, the whole point of this video is basically to get everyone to kind of understand how there's two different types of investment, and both are considered an investment in my opinion. Precious metals are an investment, but they are a different type of investment than, say, the stock market or, bonds and, a savings account or what have you, really. Something that is meant to specifically increase your value and something that is meant to secure your value of your overall wealth in your overall portfolio. Land can be a good investment, and a lot of people do like investing in land and property and things like that, but that market can take a downward turn where you actually lose money if you were to sell at that current time, right? So with anything you invest your money into, you want to make sure that you are covered and all of your bases are covered. And in my opinion, precious metals are a great asset to hold within your entire investment portfolio and everything you have within your life, right? Precious metals are probably the most secure asset and will never be worth zero. They'll never be zero. I am willing to say that to a T. That's not even speculation. That is just what I believe, right? Gold and silver have been worth something since the dawn of time. Platinum has been worth something since its discovery and understanding, right? It's obviously a newer metal on the market, and so there's still yet lots to be learned and lots of applications that will probably be discovered in the future. But overall, platinum has never been worth zero ever since it has really been discovered, right? When it was originally discovered, it was seen as more of a nuisance metal and kind of a pain in the butt, and kind of seen as fake silver because it had a silver color to it, but it was not silver. And they didn't understand what they had at the time, so they really just probably threw it away or tried to get rid of it in whichever way they possibly could, because it was really hard to work with, and technology had not advanced far enough for it to really be mined and refined and things like that. But now that it has only gone up in value since its basically initial discovery. But yeah, guys, precious metals are a great way to invest some of your money. I would never suggest someone put all of their money into it. But again, it is an investment depending on how you really look at it, right? And to deny that anything you put your money into is not an investment, it is. The question more so is it a good investment or is it just, a bad investment? Or is it just an investment in something that's not necessarily bad or good, right? If I buy myself a vacation to the beach, right? I pay for a flight, I pay for a hotel, I pay for gas and food and things like that. I'm investing in my overall well-being and sanity, right? To an extent. I'm trying to give myself a stress relief and relaxation, right? Everyone needs relaxation every once in a while in their life. And so there's nothing wrong with paying for a vacation. Now, you'll never get your money back, but what you will receive in return is the ability to relax, enjoy what time you have, many times with family or friends or what have you. And so it's not a bad investment every once in a while to give yourself a little break from reality, right? Give yourself a little enjoyment and pleasure in life. That's an investment. That's investing in yourself and your overall well-being. You're not receiving anything in return other than your own health and just kind of mindset and things like that, but you're not receiving financial wealth, right, in return. So that investment is different. Same thing with precious metals. You're looking more to secure your value. If you take $100, you put it into 5 ounces of silver or 4 ounces at this point, or whatever you can get for $100 in precious metals, you're hoping that when you go to sell, you'll get at least that $100 out. Now, if you make a profit, great, but that's not the whole goal of precious metals. It's more to secure the overall value, right? Inflation is a big reason for that, right? Every year that $100 loses its value by about $2, but every year that precious metals that you bought will hopefully keep its value, right? So that's the main goal behind precious metals. I do consider it an investment. It's obviously just a different type of investment than, say, stocks or land or other investments that gain you a yield, such as dividends and things like that, right? Dividends are a big thing. I'm a big dividend stacker, so to speak, when I invest in stocks and other investment forms. If it pays the dividend, that means it's making money while they're holding my money. And usually dividends are much higher percentage than, say, an average savings account. So if I'm going to build a savings account, I'm going to do it in precious metals. And Florida Stacker is a big kind of believer in that, and he loves making videos talking about how be your own bank, be your own savings account, things of that nature. So, yeah, guys, that's what I have for you today. That's my thoughts and opinions on whether or not investing in precious metals is in fact an investment, right? And I personally believe it is. And I want to know what your thoughts and opinions are on that topic. There's two different types of investing, and you can look at it either way. There's no denying that anything you put your money in is an investment. However, perhaps precious metals is not the best way to invest if you're looking for immediate returns and immediate growth, right? This is a waiting game, and this is a timing the market game, right? It's not so much a growth game. It's not going to grow over time. There will be downward times in the markets, and there will be upward times, right? If you sell at the right time, you can make a profit. If you sell at the wrong time, you could lose some money. But overall, if you sell very far into the future, most likely you will never really lose money, right? If you sell in short term, there is a potential to lose money, but overall, it's more about wealth preservation. So I appreciate everyone stopping by and checking out my video. Thank you to all my loyal followers for stopping by. Thank you to any new people to the channel. Welcome. Be sure to check out my other videos. I have a lot of videos talking about platinum as well as other precious metals, so be sure to check those out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know your thoughts and opinions on the topic of the day. And with all that being said, guys, until next time, we will see you.